Primary research.
For our primary research, we, as a group, created questionnaires and handed it out to fellow students within our sixth form. We then asked them to fill it out and we collected it back in. From the data that we received, we were able to put it into graphs and pie charts. These pie charts and graphs gave us averages or percentages that we were able to use to then refer back to our blogs and say what feedback we got and what we gained and what we could use to help towards our music video in the production of creating it.
Have you heard of a song called One Step Closer?
48% said yes. It was our first choice question and we wasn't sure if everybody would be familiar with this since it is a song from the rock genre and we assumed that not everybody really listened to that kind of music. But from the feedback that we got, we found out that there was quite a broad audience that we had, so we were able to use that song without changing it for our music video, as the audience that we had would be able to recognise it.
What sort of lighting do you expect to see? Dim, dark, bold or colourful?
Most people said dim, so we tried to incorporate this by flattening the colours within each of our scenes, making it clearer.
Do you listen to rock music?
74% said yes. They did at least once. This let us know that we had a broader audience for the music video that we wanted to create, which would allow a lot of feedback from different kinds of group of people. So by us knowing that a lot of people listen to rock music, we were able to not only limit it to just teenagers within sixth form from 16 to 18, but also broaden it to teenagers from 11 all the way upwards to teachers up in their 40s, 50s, I don't know how old they are. Yeah.
What type of pace transition do you expect to see?
67% said fast-paced, which we tried to incorporate into different edits within each of our scenes, such as Emmanuel running through the corridor. We re-edited that from within the second video that we created, as after we got audience feedback telling us to apply a faster pace because it was dragging on.
Do you think rock music videos portray women in a negative way?
We link this to the theorist Laura Mulvey as she talks about the male gaze and women being sexualized negatively within music videos. For us personally, our video does not incorporate any female since our protagonist is male, so it doesn't really apply to anything that we've done. And also the rock genre that we've chosen, it's mostly based around the band and their music and how they are sexualized, not how women are sexualized. So from our research, we were able to incorporate all of this into our music video and the production of it, which really did help with making a better video.
Audience feedback.
So first of all, we got feedback from our friends, and most of them liked our music video, as they said it was easy to understand the narrative along with the lip syncing, which helped to make it a more enjoyable experience to watch. We also got feedback from our teachers. The majority said that our film was very good and they enjoyed it. When we showed it to our teachers, it was to broaden our audience to get opinions from different age groups. Another teacher said it was better for us to refine our video, which we took on board and then re-edited the entire video after we got feedback from her. For example, Miss Tag, she said that the narrative was really good. Emmanuel's outburst scene in the English hallway outside when he was running, kicking and screaming was funny, even though it was a serious topic. We were able to add black humour to it, making it a sensitive, serious subject, easy to understand for our audience.
What we learned overall from our audience feedback.
Overall, we learned a lot from our audience feedback. We learned that Lincoln Park had a broad audience, so that we definitely knew that we had a target audience for our music video, and we also learned what elements to include in our video. For example, dim lighting, fast-paced edits. The typical missions of a male protagonist would usually be heavy makeup and lots of jewelry, but we decided against this. The things we did include were the isolation, which they usually have in rock music videos. Especially Linkin Park.
Are you being serious?
Just do the rock music video.
You're going to have to do that all. Someone just really can't.
Just do the rock music video.
Sorry, I'm actually getting frustrated. Just read, man. same.
Want to start all over again?
No, just start from when you were doing.
Just start from the bit before she,
Yeah.
whatever the paragraph was before she went.
However, we did incorporate the theme of isolation, which is featured in other Linkin Park videos such as Numb. The narrative is based around a girl being isolated from her peers and society, which didn't fit in at home and school. And we've done this in our video where our protagonist didn't fit in at school.
By using paper bags to distinguish everybody else different from him.